Live. Take a moment and like the Facebook page. Subscribe to the YouTube page and hit the bell. Text Larry Reid Live to 33222. That's the words Larry Reid Live with no spaces to 33222 and get notified when we go live. Become a member of the Patreon. Log on to LarryReidLive.com, click Patreon, sign up, download the Patreon app, and turn on your notifications. Get connected today.
This platform discusses any and all information that has been made known to the public in any way. And if the information creates a conversation that I feel like I want to have, then I bring it up over here. It becomes a feature story on the LRL platform. Now, remember, I am not a journalist. I am a commentator. And all of the information you ever see from this platform, posted or streamed, always assume that it is alleged. But the commentary going always be real. Let everybody know that we're on. Hit like, click share. Let's go. Well, it's Monday night. That means it's time for Larry Reid Live. Every single Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is your absolute most favorite digital entertainment news and talk show that is here on these social media streets. And you might as well let everybody know that we're on right now. How do you do that? You click at the bottom under this video, whether you're in the Facebook location, that's the main church, or over there in the second mega church, which is YouTube. You click the share, copy that link, and you send it to everybody in your phone. You post it on your social media. You Twitterations it out, and you put it everywhere so everybody can know that you're locked in and you're in the chat. In the chat here at Larry Reid Live, where we have the conversation absolutely. And I can't wait to discuss with you everything that we have been posting on Facebook and YouTube and tweeting, even in our IG stories for the last 4 or 5 days, because I feel like it's a conversation that needs to be had. And plus tomorrow, thank you, Jesus. And it's probably going to take about another 13 days for all of this to be over. But I am sick and tired as it relates to all this election talk. I know it has to happen. I know it's important for it to happen, but it's been getting up under my skin. And y'all know I don't have but 5 nerves. And I just feel like tomorrow I'm going to burn through about half of them nerves. Fresh thing in the morning. That's what I believe. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to keep my spiritualizations proper as I'm in a 9-day period of prayer. And those of you that be with us in the Patreon, you know what we're doing over the next 9 days. But if you're not in Patreon, you don't know what I'm talking about, because you only come out here to the funny and the laugh and the cut up, which is important. Your laugh life is just as important as your prayer life. But you got to get the other piece in your life proper too. Especially 2020, we got stuff in the air that's trying to make us sick. We can't do nothing. We all wearing diapers on our face, smelling our breath for the first time. We going through so many changes. We losing money. We got to stay at the house. Can't see folk that we ain't seen in a long time, and to do stuff on Zoom. We half dressing from waist up. Lord, there's a whole lot going on. So this is a different kind of year. So through the pandemic, you might as well come over there and pray with me, but ain't nobody going to give you the credentials. None of the moderators do not put the credentials in there. This is for the patrons. We have our exclusive stuff over there. All right. All right. Make sure y'all got that clear. But you should become a patron, and because of a mistake that I made, you actually still can sign up for annual for over the next 24 hours, and I don't want Joseph that is in here looking at me at all, who tried to tell me how to run my whole business. But anyway, but you can sign up. If you were thinking about signing up for Patreon and you never did it before, it's best to do it now and do it for a year because you locked in forever at a small amount of 40 cents a day. So go to LarryReidLive.com and click Patreon. Thanks to Patreon. Shout out to Patreon for creating that platform for content creators like myself and YouTubers. Go over there and become a patron. Click and sign up for a year. If something happened that does not accept your card, I have noticed that Patreon has that glitch. Just choose the PayPal option and you should be okay. But go ahead tonight and sign up and stick with me for a year. Give me a year, and I promise you, just as much as I can make you laugh, I can make you learn and develop and grow at an accelerated pace your personal life on a thinking, spiritual, even physical level. I promise you, I can do that with you. Shout out to the patrons and everybody that watched LRL that clicked like on our Facebook page. A lot of you, you're following the Facebook page, but you have not clicked the like. Hover over the like button and hit like. You following me, but you ain't hit like. Same thing over there on YouTube. What these numbers going through the roof? No. Everybody watching is not subscribing. I need you to subscribe. And then all of you from both platforms, go over there on IG and follow us on IG, Instagram. A lot of people say, well, I don't use Instagram. Everybody pictures and everybody be half naked and just showing their life, and it ain't their real life. But that ain't what Larry Live do over there. You know what we do? We give you 1-minute clips of some of the most funniest or informative parts of the show or some of the content from what we post. Go over there, and I'm telling you, you can just scroll all night long, 1-minute clips, and laugh from years ago all the way up until some of the recent weeks. So go over there and follow Instagram, IG. It's Monday night, so on Monday nights, I always start the show talking about those of you that have decided to donate to the platform, but you have chosen the option of mailing 780 Morosgo Drive, pound or number sign 244224, Atlanta, Georgia 30324. And we always get to hear from the senior LRLs, the most seasoned LRLers, and we heard from some of you guys even today. You called in, and let me tell you, it's really, really, really good to hear from the seniors. I absolutely appreciate the elders in our community. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm glad that you are able to laugh and have a good time while you are watching LRL. And many of you are over there in Patreon, and you're a patron. And we have just adapted you as like one of the mothers or one of the granddads of the platform. Thank you so much. And I want to read off some of this, but I want to thank all of you that hit the Cash App, that hit the Venmo every time you see me go live. And one of the things I was talking to Tasha K about 3 days ago. She's a YouTuber. She's a vlogger. You may not know who she is. But we were talking the other day, and we both are thinking about just turning off our monetization and really building in our subscriber base so that we can be more free to say what we want to say. Because when we're out here and we want to maintain our monetization, there's some things we can't do. Although you guys may think we do too much, but we really can't, because we're being controlled by the powers that be. You know, and I get time to where I can't say, sometimes I need to say nigga. I know I just lost my monetization. It's all right. And this may be a lot of views on this show tonight because I'm some stuff I want to say. But I need to say nigga. I know it's not right. They tell me it's not. They make it seem like that I just do something for the white people or for the master. I have to say it. Sometimes it just fit. And that song I got, you heard my song I got called I Feature? Why they hating, speculating about that paper feature. I had nigga in that song, but I took it out because I like the word. I got favorite words, niggas at the top. The second one, my second favorite word is blessings. I love that word. I love the word blessings. But I like nigga better. But anyway, thank you so much for hitting the Cash App and hitting the Venmo so that I can act the pure fool up here and I don't even care if I'm monetized or not. And those of you that also hit the Zelle, it's an email. Some of you be doing Zelle to the text to give number. You be doing it to some of the patrons. They do it to the MBNNetwork phone number. I'm like, this money is going to be sitting there because I can't accept it. Because we only can accept your Zelles using this email, info@the MBNNetwork.org. And then you can text. Now, the text to donate and PayPal, I feel like are the best ways to support. But I know Cash App and Venmo may be more convenient. You text the word give to 404-800-4530. That is 404-800-4530. And you're able to support the MBN network that powers Larry Reid Live. Or go to LarryLive.com, and this is the PayPal. And you click donate right there on LarryLive.com. Now, when you do that, now see, all of this I'm telling you, it's at the main post at the top of the Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, it's at the main top if you're watching this on YouTube. But I have to repeat this, because we still get flooded every single day with, how can I support? I said, wait, you said what? After I done said it 159,000 times up on this show, you still don't know it's wrote at the bottom of the screen? You still don't know? Huh? Oh, have mercy. I know you ain't dumb, but smart ain't what you do. How in the world did you know? You can't read, nigga? Well, how is that? All right, so I'm just going to say it anyway, just everything like a broken record. The donate, the LarryLive.com, click donate. Now let's get to the seniors. The seniors got more sense than y'all. They don't know how to work all the stuff, but at least they know how to send something in the mail. At least they know how to do that. All right, let's see who we have. We can send us something to 7780 Morosgo Drive. Oh, the first thing she said, do not call my name. I'm not going to call your name, but I just want you to know that I did get your donation. Lord, I must have dropped it coming down the stairs. I did get your donation. The person that wrote in lime green, you know exactly who you is. You wrote in lime green, you sent it priority mail, and you said, do not say my name. So I didn't say your name, say your name. Say your name, say your name. I know y'all paper Bible say folk do not know that song. Do you know that song, Joseph? You do? Say my name, say my name. You chew gum and you just hum when you don't know the word. I'm playing game. Say my name, say my name. Hallelujah. All right, this couple done did it again. Mr. and Mrs. Dominique Ronman from Illinois. Wait. Y'all love the MBN network. Okay, whenever donations like this come in, I can't talk to everybody, y'all. I just can't. They thousands of you. But when donations like this come in, and this is a nice one, you have to email me so that I can talk to you on the phone. I have to give you an in-person thanks. I absolutely have to. Thank you so very much. And you're doing it through a National Christian Foundation of Chicago. I guess, do the federal government have some money sitting around somewhere where people can request for them to give it to 501c3 public charities? This is what it is. I don't have to get them a tax receipt at all because that whoever this is in the federal government already know we 501c3. So I don't know what that is. But thank you. Thank you so very much. See, they want to get in on what we're doing. See, a lot of you may not know because you don't be watching the show all the time unless I'm talking about your pastor. But there's one studio here, but we have to build another studio state of the art. We're building out, and I know I just done upgrades here, but oh well. This is gonna be for the MBN network, the members, and the care passing what they got going on. But we're doing one over there, and that one, $60,000. Plus we had to close on the property. That was tens of thousands of dollars. And you guys are getting in on this. Thank you so very much for helping. Let's see who else done sit something in here on this seat. Let me see who this. Now you didn't say I can't. Okay, I'm part of the older generation. I lack tech savvy, but I'm sending this check hoping that I will learn this knowledge before the end of the year, but I wanted to still be a part of this wonderful opportunity. Oh, the knowledge concerning the AIDS. Okay, what is this here? Oh, you're just signing up to Patreon. You done $144. All right, so whenever the seniors do this, now I ain't doing this for everybody, but whenever the seniors don't know how to get into that stuff, I literally asked someone on staff to set them totally up. They called them and set them up, but I don't see her phone number in this. Oh, yes, I do. Here you go. All right, Nancy, that's somebody you got to handle right there. I'll put that over there so you take that upstairs. No, I'll give it to you when we get upstairs. Thank you so much, Judith A. Capel from Montgomery, Alabama, one of the seniors. All right, let's see what this is. Wait a minute, that can't be her name. You ain't really said nothing in the thing, but I already know that you love MBN and you love me. You way from Arizona. Jackie. I ain't gonna say your whole name. But no, is that Arizona? What is? I've been out of school a long time. That's right, Arizona, AZ. I know the one. Well, Phoenix. No, from Chandler, Arizona. Jackie, for 1 year, a patron. Is your phone number up here? Because we got to be able to call you to set this up. Jackie, you're going to have to email it at info@thembnnetwork.org so we can set you up, or you're going to be sent this money and we're going to cash it and pay for our stuff, and you still not be able to get in the subscriber base. All right, this another one said, do not mention my name. But our, let me see. So you know that I know. You from Tallahassee, Florida. Thank you so much for supporting Larry Reid Live. Now, how y'all pastors feel that y'all members is supporting my platform? Because they know y'all not right. And so they come in, they send to support the platform because they don't trust you with their money no more. And so they send to support here, but they don't want to know their name to be said, so y'all don't be bothering them. How that make y'all feel? It's a shameful God that the sheep don't trust your voice no more. Telling all them lies. What that woman said, peeping and hiding, get me out today. What's the name? No, Lord, get me out, Jesus. Get me out. Get me out today. You peeping and hiding, oh, get me out, Jesus. What's her name? I can't think of it. Valerie Boyd. That's it. She wrote about it. All right, Cynthia Woodard, thank you so much for your support from Decatur, Illinois. All right, Annette Barrett. Let's see what she said. Like she had a few words she wanted to say. Let's see. These folks is not sending $10. I just want y'all to know. These people is not sending $10. I ain't gonna say, but y'all know I see this, and God see this too. It's more blessed to give than it is to receive, but receiving feel nice. It does, but it says, but he said it was more. That's what he said. He always saying something like that. All right, dear Larry, I've been listening to you and your program for several months now, and I love all of it. Thank you so much. Each time I listen to your show, I am inspired, educated, motivated, entertained, and best of all, I laugh away my stress and anxiety. Oh, this is wonderful. I am thrilled whenever you ask Prophet Bernard Jordan to share his wisdom and knowledge, and I absolutely love the balance and objective view that Lisa brings to your show. That's my baby mama. Now, that's the queen of our family. Even if she end up going with somebody else, or I end up going with somebody else, she's going to always be the queen of our family because that I put 2 children in the inside of her. She puts them out for me. Lisa, somebody likes what you bring to the show. Now, you guys may be out here talking about what she bring to the show. That's because she must be in Patreon. See, Patreon has a whole different show. This is why I'm trying to tell y'all, get your whole hand over there tonight and sign up. Sign up for a whole year because you're missing out. All right, she says, I am Papal Bible saved, but totally turned off with some of the traditional churches. So I look forward to your program each week. In close, please find a check for blah, 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 to support your platform. I'm a member of your mature audience and not very tech savvy. Thank you for having courage to engage in this form of ministry. Come on and educate the people. I pray God will bless all your endeavors as you continue to say yes to him. That's difficult, but I'm saying it every single day. We got your phone number, baby. Thank you so much. Annette Barrett. There ain't nothing like this now. This make it good. I love this right. I love this right. I don't care what y'all say to me. Here I get to the topics. You sit down, you shut up, you at my house and act like you got some sense and get your foot off my white carpet. Sit down now, hush, and wait. Deanne Paramore sent in a donation. Thank you so much. I ain't really say nothing in there. Let's see what she said. I like when they say something with the donation. This is some good writing. Dear Mr. Pastor Larry Reid. Wait a minute. Wait. Dear Mr. Pastor Larry. All them titles. I trust all is well with you, yours and your staff and co-laborers. I'm not sure what exactly to do. Please, I need some clarity and some instruction. Oh, okay, I see. We're going to have to call her, too, because she's trying to sign up. What's this? She's giving her work hours and her phone number. I can't answer. You had to call her because she's trying to do the whole 12-month thing. Presently, soon to be, I'm not on social media and nor the revenue platform, so take this check. I look forward to life and learning, and I have so much to say. However, most important is to get this seed out of my hand and into the ground. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. I see you, Jacqueline Lester. So Kendall gonna be calling you and get you side up, so you won't be left out there. And what else you said? All right, Sandra Edison. Thank you so very much, Sandra Edison. She's in her donation. I'm not calling out the amounts for privacy. But this is not $10.50 that these folks are sending here. I just want you to know. It's not $10. It's another one. Bishop, I'm back to Bishop now. Here is my membership for the year. I'm a patron since August 2020. Listing since 2018. Great information and encouragement for all. Don't look back. I am inspired. At 77 years old to jump. That is so great. She also says Bishop Jordan is officer. He knows my pastor and calls her pastor name. I'm joining you because I know a prophet word when God is speaking. Hello to Kendall, your ex-wife, the girls. Good example for divorced couples. I too had to do the same thing, and I too had to the same experience you guys have as parents and at work. Oh, so she done the same thing we done. Yeah, it does work. Oh, she says prophet is Sherry. Prophet is Sherry. Say, I was blocked. Unblock me, please. Wait a minute. Off in the thing. No, baby, you done messed up something. Kendall gonna call you because you didn't do something right. Okay, Kendall gonna call you prophetess. You're a prophetess, but you ain't see this. You didn't see how to get on block, did you? So Kendall gonna call you and help you out. Yeah, I understand that. You could be a prophet, but some stuff hide from your eyeballs. Right. Miss Catherine Power, she sent a donation. I said she sent a donation, Joseph. I'll be able to do your invoice tonight. Send it to me. You can send me one in a week. You don't send me one in a week, they'll make me nervous. Lord Jacob, build up. I'm watching now. All right. Okay, you purpose didn't put your name on the call. You just ain't trust that I was not going to say your name. But you from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, I can see that in the stamp. Thank you so very much.
That's where I'm from.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Louisiana?
Baton Rouge.
Okay, well, somebody sent me their CDs and stuff.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, well, whoever it is don't want you to know who they is. Or me. All right, one last one and we through. We through. All right, this is from Natasha Jones. I think that is. It says the UPS store. Yeah, I think that's her. Let's see what she got to say. All right. She's sending a donation. Wait. Oh, Lord. Tasha is not playing. You hear me? This is thousands of dollars.
Shut up. Really?
Yes. To support this platform, thank you so very much. I see. Okay, she ain't playing with this. The Lord must have jumped up in her heart and said, this is what you do right here. Oh, and hold on. She said this is only a portion.
Wow.
She said this is a portion. There are 3 more coming like this.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you so much. And that's tax deductible too. I see you got an LLC. So you just deduct it. All right, that's it. Thank you so very much. Special thanks to everybody that sent me something in the mail. I'm going to do this every single Monday. I don't care what y'all say. You got to sit through it because I got to tell the people thank you. And thank you to each and every one of you. The way things are set up here, anytime you donate, I do see the donation. And I want to tell you thank you so much for supporting this platform and trusting this platform with your donation. Now, I am not taking your donation and going to pay for hoes like most of these pastors be doing. Ooh, let me tell y'all something today. I can't say no names because it ain't public yet, but this one I hope get out. Let me tell you why I hope. I hope it get out because this particular person, I've been speaking real positive for them. And come to find out. Now see, there were 2 other 3 situations where they was crossing the line with some folk. And the females came to me and was like, you know, they're being sort of aggressive, so that they're trying to get me to do da. Of course, they a little messy for coming to tell me. You know, but I went to them, I said, nigga, is you crazy? You don't know who you is? You can't be fooling up like that. This chick, she done sent me your screenshots and everything. You better find somebody else to fool up with. You a whole pastor. Won't you go out there in the world and find you one of these, and leave the church folk alone and other folk wives. But my hand to God, if it comes out online and I get the screenshot that is found in publications, then I'm going to discuss. And I'm going to tell you all the times I try to get this person to do what's proper, and I thought they was. Let me tell you something. Larry Reid Live, and I don't think any of the LRLs expect anybody to be perfect. I don't, because I'm not. There's stuff that I like to do, you're never going to find out about it. You know why? Because I do what I do in privacies. Now, I'm not living no 2 lives, but there's some stuff that I like to do. There is. And most of that stuff I like to do, I'm not doing it as a sacrifice, you know, the holiness thing. You know, got raised in holiness, so my mind is like, I'm not saying drinking is wrong, but I can't be out there just drinking. I can't do that. It's programmed in my mind. I'm not saying that if you and somebody else have a relationship and y'all in a real relationship and y'all are engaging in sextivities, I know the Bible says fornication, but if you with one person, now this ain't church. This ain't church. But if you with one person and y'all have an agreement and y'all are dating, I'm not going to... I understand it, although I know the Bible says you're in fornication. But I understand you with one person. So but for me, I hold myself to a higher standard. But I still got my ping. Touch your neighbor and say, Larry Reid Live still got his ping. Yes, I do. It's operating and it's working. Yes, I do. I just choose to be about my business and grinding and making money, generating funds, and being a boss. But I still got my pain. Touch your neighbor cyber and make sure your hands just wash and say, he still got it, he still got it, he still got it, he still got it. And there's some of you that look a certain kind of way. Well, let me say this. Oh, y'all come close. Let me say this. I got to get this out. Now you're gonna it's gonna seem like that I'm telling all your business and a few of y'all, but I'm not. Cause y'all know I'm a good guy. Cause what you be sending me. And it never sees the light of day. But let me say this. I'm not desperate. I had a whole beautiful wife with big old bread basket, soft middle part, chest meat for days. Plenty of sex. We done it everywhere in the school, at Busch Gardens, in the back of the station wagon, and all different kind of I'm standing up, laying down against the wall. We done did it. I done did it. And aside from her, I had a whole lot of experiences in my life. I'm not gonna go down that road. 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 But I ain't desperate. Wait a minute. Look in my eye. Do I look desperate? You look nice. From the outside looking in, use a possibility. But you dumb. And you broke. Stay out my inbox and my DM. Don't just sign up for Patreon just to get so you can have that direct connection and be able to send me a message you know that ain't nobody gonna see but me. Don't do yourself like that. You wasting your time. And certainly don't sign up over there for $12 a month. That let me know you ain't got no money. You can't choose the annual option. What in the world? World I look like taking up my time. I got a whole empire and stuff to build and employees and stuff. And I'm a fool up with you. This squirrel done had a lot of nuts. Listen to what I'm saying. I want to make sure. Hello? Is this thing going? Is this thing going? I said this squirrel. I'm trying to say it a nice way. This squirrel done had a lot of nuts with emphasis on, all right, the nuts. So I'm trying to, no. I do have a peen, but my peen got eyes. I got a thinking brain. And my peen has a checking account. And if this thing is not going to do well by my eyes and by my brain and by my checking account that my peen has, oh, it's going to go on by this business. Just go on by this business. I'm just trying to let you. I'm doing this G-rated. I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm thinking the PGs, at least PG, maybe PG-13. No, I'm trying to make it PG-13. Now, when we clear, I hope we are clear. In fact, the only other female that I was with other than my former wife, she was 50-something years old. I mean, she didn't look like it, but she was 50-something years old. I mean, with an empire, her own money, da-da-da. That let you know that I am not that dude. You wasting your time. Go do something else. Do some push-ups. Do some Pilates. Go to the gym. You could take yourself out to eat, get your hair done, nails or something. But you wasting your time with me. Just let me entertain you, enjoy me. You can be attracted to me because I'm fine. But don't put yourself in that ember. Don't do it no more. Don't do it no more. Stay out of it. Oh, Lord, find something to do. Now, if you cook me something, then we have a whole different conversation. And never mind nothing I just said. You cook me something, forget everything I done said. It don't even matter. So good. I'm telling you, a meal. My Lord, my Lord. Let me get to the topics. I'm going to be here all night. All right. Let me start, because you know what? It is absolutely crazy in the air. Y'all don't be feeling crazy in the air. Crazy is in the air. It started right before Halloween, all the way up until now. Crazy is in the air, and I think it's concerning this election. They focus absolutely crazy. So you need to sit to the house and watch a little bit of TV. So I'm going to tell you some stuff that I seen on TV that was actually good before I start talking about this election. And I actually like that graphic. You done that, Nancy?
Yes, from last show.
I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. I was looking on my TV and I synced a show. And let me tell you the name of this show. Now, some of y'all not going to like this because it's sort of violent. But I liked it. The white man, Russell Crowe. You know what it is? White man. He was in 300. Oh, that boy. That man acted in that movie. I done seen it 159,000 times. He's on a Netflix, I think it's an original. It's called Unhinged. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it may be a man movie. I don't know. But this movie is good. You see how I said he can happen to anyone? For all of you out there that got road rage or you're rude. If I'm coming down the ramp and you over there in the first lane and they 3 or 4 other lanes and I need to get over there because my lane about to be shut off, tell me why in the whole hell and the heaven you won't get over. And you got all that space over there. Get yourself over there so I can get on the thing and do what I got to do. But no, you want to just sit there and look at me and I got to sit there and slow all the way down and all these folks is behind me. You're rude. And this man right here, he showed what can happen to you if you rude on the road. And he take road rage to a whole nother level. Go right now. You might need to write it down. Don't you come off my live. You better continue to watch me and click like and share it and send money. But you need to go and watch this here. This was a blessing. I found it. I came amongst it. He acted his tail off. And he had to gain weight for the role. So in this movie, he's probably about 270 pounds. Yeah. Have you seen it?
No, I'm looking at it.
Man, the movie is good. I got to hear and get you, Mike, Joseph. Got to be talking to you a whole lot when you're here. What's that now?
Said I need to watch.
This movie is good. So sit yourself down, get you something to eat, and watch this here movie. It's good to watch. Just escape from all this stuff we got going on in the world for a little peace. And another movie, now I'm going to tell you, I'm paper Bible saved. Paper Bible saved. I'm secular, but paper Bible saved. I don't know how the two go together, but this is what Jesus done to me. The name of this movie, the next one is called Spell. Now, some of y'all ain't going to want to watch it because you're going to scared that demons going to come up in your house or you may have bad dreams or what have you. But this here movie with Chadwick, what's his name? Amari Hardwick and Loretta Devine. Now, y'all know Loretta can act. This is their absolute best acting. I took the time after making the post and I watched it from beginning to end. I just put a little anointing oil on my TV. Just in case something try to jump up out of it and come up while I sleep. And this movie was good. Excellent acting. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. I'm looking in the chat. Let me see if anybody said that they seen this movie. Okay, over there you done seen the movie. Over there on YouTube, there are 2,332 of you and a whole lot of people. It's on Prime. You can get both of these on hold on. Both of these are on Prime. I watched them on Prime. It could be on Netflix, but I watched them both on Amazon Prime. What did I say? I said Netflix? Okay. I think they both are on Prime and Netflix. I do think so.
They both owe you a check.
You said they both owe me a check. Yeah, you're right. I mean, but I just want to tell the people because they need to go watch something. Because this is a whole lot going on and we can't take them all. So we have to escape and just go into this other stuff. And just enjoy ourselves with some popcorn and some little stuff to eat and do that.
It's on Fire Stick too.
Fire Stick that means jailbroke. Somebody stole it, right? So you can watch it free. For all of you that are thieves that steal movies and steal music. Since we're talking about music, I have a new single called Black Magic. And I want you guys to go and get it, to stream it, and to download it. And let me tell you what you're doing when you do this. I'm getting in the bed with someone that can take this where it needs to go. But I want us to send the streams through the roof. So tonight, if you got Spotify, whatever you got, you can go to your streaming device. Every 100 streams or so is like a download or sale. And I want you to, through the night, you can just turn it down. You ain't got to listen to it. And just stream it all night long. And make a big statement about this song that celebrates blackness. It also mentions about Black Lives Mattering. In the first verse, I allude to George Floyd and to anybody that has been suffocated or drowned in their own fluid by being held down in a black man by the police. So make sure that you get this. So you'll need this music. You go watch Spell, go watch Unhinged, and entertain yourself a little piece. A little piece. And enjoy yourself. And Black Magic is a complete bop. And y'all know I like bops. Smile, on top. I like a little, that kind of going on. And I have a surprise for y'all at the first of the year. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. I'm going to do my best not to. I'm dropping a exclusive video, and I'm just going to drop it. And it's probably going to shock you. It's a braggadocious. If you think our feature was good, it's on a whole nother level. But let's get back to what I was talking about. This here election. If I hear one more Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican, I'm so sick. I'm so sick of this here election. Let me tell you something else that made me sick, since I'm thinking about it. That Daniel Chalmers, Pastor Daniel Chalmers, the man that I call him the PP pastor. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to, I'll get back to the lecture. Let me introduce you to the PP pastor. The PP pastor. Can everybody write that in there? The PP pastor. Okay, somebody up under my thing posting their music. Oh Lord, you're gonna get blocked forever. This is the PP pastor from North Carolina. Let me tell you what happened. And you can say what you want to say in the chat. I don't care what you say. Yes, I'm calling him the PP pastor. Because I think there are two things that are happening here behind this story on both sides. On his side, I think he wanted to remain white right. And so that's the reason why he began to lie and say, I'm a pastor. I would never PP on anybody. How you talking, nigga? What you talking about? You just did it. You walked to the back of the plane, poured out your... Oh, I had like 3 jokes that I had to swallow because it would not have been appropriate. Oh my God. Let me just go with the story. Lord, take that out my head. You're giving me too much funny. Went out there and poured out your clitoris. Oh, no, that one's supposed to, wait. That one slipped out. That was the 4th one. I swallowed the first 3. He's a white man. You know they ain't got no peen. He ain't got no peen. Joseph, you know he ain't got no peen. Oh my God! I could just imagine.
That's the PP.
He out there like this. It probably was a tinkle. Anyway, that's too much. Stop it. It's too much. All right, so the pastor went back there and put out his peen and commenced the PP. Pissing. Now, ladies, now I know they said, that he had some problem. I think all that's made up. Let me tell you what I think. I actually think he was drunk. Cause y'all know white folk love to be drunk on the plane. I can't tell you how many times I got on the plane. So they go up there to get drunk. They get to the bar for to get in the plane. I don't know if they're scared or what. He done drank, and he mixed it with Ambien. Somebody else said that it may not have been drinking. It was actually something else that he had took and then mixed it with Ambien, because they said something drugs, you take the Ambien to come down. Whether you PP'd or not, you a whole pastor. What you doing drunk? The biblications say, be not drunk with wine. Why is you drunk? Huh? And if you drink some alcohol, TB show you knew that you don't go then take an Ambien tablet. What's ailing you? What is wrong with you, pastor? First thing he said out his mouth, oh, I would never do anything like that because I'm a pastor. Hell, what that supposed to mean? Somebody please tell me what that's supposed to mean. Because you a pastor, so that means that you can't do no wrong? You were drunk and taking Ambien tablets. That's what you were doing. And then went back there and put your pastoral PP all over this girl. It's a shame. You know they had Ambien and drink. You know that pee was rotten. That was a rotten pee. That pee was rotten. And just happened to be this young black woman. We got a picture of her. I know I sent it to you.
I know I saw it too, but it ain't in there.
Lord have mercy. I sent this child the picture of the black girl. You got the white person, but you ain't got the black person. You part of the system.
No, she ain't.
Is you part of the system?
No.
I know I sent it to you. But y'all had to go look her up. Let me tell you what her name is. And we really need to, we ain't got to put it in there. We need to focus on him anyway, because too much of her face being pushed around anyway to the story. We need to be putting his face up everywhere, PP pastor, and pastoral PP pissing all over. People are baptizing them in the name of his P. It don't make no sense. Going right there, Ambien and mixed the drunk P, nasty P. You know, and nasty. Alicia Beverly. I hope you watched and took a tetanus shot. Good Google-a-moo. So now the pastor has resigned. Yeah, right. You sure should have. You got the whole world finding out about you all on the plane and such it there. It's just a shame. It's 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 just terrible. It's a shame. But anyway, I hope this black girl get all your white money and put it into our community. Listen to me, black young lady, because black folk have a problem doing this, and I have to watch myself because I like Dolce & Gabbana. I do like Versace. I do like Christian Louboutin. I do like Louis Vuitton. I do. But I try to buy black. I just need black folk to own some more stuff. Can somebody put us in? Oh, Lord, that's the whole nother conversation. But anyway, do not take your money and go spend it up in white establishment. You better support some black folk. I done told you I'm blacker than I ever been before. Just cause I'm celebrating my blackness and being black as possible, that do not mean I still don't love white people, because I do. And if you are white and you got a lot of chest meat and you proper shape, you can hit me up in my inbox. I'll show you just how much I still love white folk. But I shall be celebrating blackness. My black money is going where black folk at. Huh? So young gal, although your picture ain't up here because Kenna ain't did his job, what kind of help her out of this? I don't even know. I don't know.
We about to settle it right now.
What kind of help her out of this? I think you're part of the system.
That's her.
Yes, it's in the email.
I downloaded it.
Did you download that flyer? I don't see it nowhere.
It's down here.
How you missed it?
No, it's down here.
Anyway.
See, where'd it go? It's not in the thing.
Alicia, scroll down now. Alicia,
It's not here.
her picture ain't coming up.
That's
It must be
why
protected.
That's why I missed it.
Okay. Alicia Beverly, hopefully she done went and got her tetanus shot and that she doing all right, took a real good hot bath, and that she doing okay and throwed away everything that she had on at the particular time. Now see this the part on her end. Now the lawyer's trying to say that he peed on her because it's a sexual fetish. Now y'all taking it too far. Now unless he is because sometimes white folk be into some crazy stuff. I know about the whole golden showers thing, but to do that in publications in front of everybody, I don't think that the pastor would be doing that. Not in my opinion. I think that he was drunk and high, and he thought. Now, see, this gets us into his conscience. Go, why? How come you couldn't find a white woman to pee on? I wonder where that woke you up. If you see yourself peeing on a white woman, but you peeing on a black woman, maybe there's some part of you that got the master in you. You just feel like we not nothing. Am I taking it too far? No. I don't know if I'm taking this too far, or I'm going in the spirit of the man. I wish you had found a white woman to pee on, and then we want to be thinking about this kind of way, because the black woman now we thinking some all different kind of stuff. You know, Trump them corrupt us up, and we ready to pluck up somebody. We can say that in the place of the F word too. You know, instead you saying you're gonna F up somebody, say I'm pluck you up. I'm gonna pluck you up. We ready to pluck up somebody because this whole election. 2020, this election. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. Get them off my screen. I smell something. All right. Okay, now the next script. Speaking of the election, opposite prophet, Brian Kahn. Somebody sent this to me. On tonight, in just about 5 minutes, don't waste the time going over there. And let me tell you, don't waste your time going over there because my show is on. That's why. But, you know, he's done some prophecies that was right. But here we call him opposite prophet Brian Kahn. Because a lot of the prophecies that he say, whatever he says, who going to win, who going to get it, it's the opposite. So we call him opposite prophet. We do. We call him opposite prophet. So he's supposed to be giving the election word of the Lord. And I just got a text a few minutes ago, and Prophet Jordan is supposed to be doing the same thing. So I guess you can go to these different people and find out who is going to win the election. I guess. Now, I don't know. Now, somebody been asking me about the election. A long time ago, I told y'all I looked and I could not see anything. I couldn't see him or anybody. The only thing I can see is the machine. The government, the system. Then as time went on, I ended up looking up and I saw Trump sitting at a desk and Biden was running around him so fast I can barely make out that it was him. It started out running around him big, and it got smaller and smaller and smaller. But Trump was still and had like a pen in his hand, and he was sitting at the desk. And I asked the Spirit, what was the meaning of that vision? Never got a clear answer, but this is what I do know from just years of seeing. In my opinion, and what I think, and this is not a word from the Lord, I really think that we're going to see Trump attempting to hold on to power or holding on to power. And we're going to see that Biden is closing in on him, encircling him. But it's not just him. It is literally the Democratic Party somehow or another gaining some kind of speed and momentum around the Republican Party. So we may begin to see, if not at the top, but statewide, we may begin to see a change of power after it's all said and done. And I don't feel like that this election is it. I don't think it's going to be set. I don't think we're going to be voting and we're going to have a new president and life go on. That's not going to be the case. Trump is still going to be a very much part of our world. So I think that's what the vision was saying to me. So whether that means he's going to be the president from here on out or not, Trump is not disappearing. He's not disappearing, according from what I see. That's my assumption from the vision that I had. Then last night, I had a vision. And in this vision, there was this eagle. Now, I know that's the United States. Had a big old rat in its talons. And just like the vision before that, remember I said we were going so fast I can barely make him out? This eagle was flying so quickly that I couldn't see the space that it was flying over or through. I only could see the eagle with this huge rat in his hand. It was a rat. And with that being said, that takes me back to the initial vision, because the eagle is symbolic of the United States, the government. I really, 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 really feel and believe that the government is playing a game, not just with the media, but with these two men. And they're pawns in a bigger plan and scheme of things. That's what I believe. And they're attempting to control and manipulate the culture. That is what I extracted from that vision. Then when LRL that's in Patreon, because I shared it over there early this morning, they begin to tell me how this is the year of the rat according to the China. I said, you shut your mouth. So that vision somehow or another has some kind of, it's referring to the U.S. and China as well, which is very interesting to me. So I have not taken time to study up on it and research it and really see all of the prophetic parallels and symbolism in it. But I'm going to say what I heard Bishop Jordan say one time. He said, look past this election. And he said, don't pay it any attention and really put your focus somewhere else. And in the prayer session on Sunday morning, we supposed to go into 9 days of prayer. November means 9. And there's a holy act that is in the Roman Christians called novena. So it's 9 days of prayer to light candles. And so that's what we're focusing on. Our personal development, personal clarity over the next 9 days, the first 9 days of this 9th month, novena. So that's what I'm doing. If I get these visions that come, I'll tell them, I'll share whatever, but I'm not really thinking about these niggas. I'm really not even focused on none of this. I am focused on Larry. And everything God called Larry to do, Larry to be, and everybody that's attached to being along for the ride. I'm not thinking about y'all not thinking about this stuff, yeah? There's more important things like cheeseburgers and pizza, fried chicken, ribs. Oh my God! But we're not eating none of that stuff for the next 3 years. Well, we on this build your immune system health challenge. You know, so we're not even fooling up with that kind of stuff. Go try to keep our immune system really high. You know, I've been in the airport, you guys. I went to a restaurant. There wasn't nobody hardly in there. I went, and when I was in Louisiana, and you know, because they ain't got but 99,000 cases. Here we got no, not Louisiana. I meant Kentucky. Excuse me. When I went to Kentucky, and I got to do this play that is coming up. So I got some stuff I have to do outside. Some of you going to work every single day. So you really need to be doing whatever you can to keep your immune system strong. And it's so unfortunate. We're all ready to get back to normal, but we got to wear our mask. We got to take precautions. And look, I saw people in that airport. Everybody had their mask on. But I said, why do people ain't covering up their eyes? All my face was covered. I had everything covered. And the reason why I chose to go, because I was trying to get away, which I'm going to do again, which I might. If those around me know me, I can easily get off here, eat me something, 12 o'clock, say, okay, red eye, bye. But I'm really trying to find a way to relax and vacate in the midst of being in the most work of my life. I've never done this much work, this many people. I mean, on my prayer line, I think some was like 1,000 people, and that's just out of the patrons, and then all of the stuff that has to happen behind there with the callers and, calling everyone that donates and things of that nature. Then I have to go live in Patreon. That's like Larry Live Patreon. Then do the lives out here and keep the postings going and the emails and answering, quality control. And the t-shirts came and I got on the t-shirts here today. They got having them mailed off, which I don't like. Some of them t-shirts. Some of them is the right material. Some of it's the wrong material. I don't like that. I have to find somebody else to do that. But anyway, it's a whole lot going on. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. That's when you know when it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. But anyway, I'm focusing on all of that. I ain't fooling up, man. You ain't gonna wear me to death with this here presidential election. But this is what I want to say. Use your vote. I already have my ballot. I done the ballot way. Can't mail your ballot in. Take it to the box. Sat it in there. Tomorrow is the last day to vote. So if you have not voted, go. Wear your face shield, your mask, if they have y'all put up beside each other. Now, voter suppression is happening. So those of you that are in Atlanta, you don't have your ID, but that's a form of voter suppression. You do know that, right? Making you have identification. Now, to a lot of you white folk and privileged black folk, you don't understand what I'm saying. But to have an ID is a privilege. It is a privilege. Having a ride to the other side of town so you can actually get a vote in and not have to wait for 7 hours is a privilege. And it's just a strategy. In most minority and colored communities, you don't have that many booths. So it's a way to get most people to leave and decide not to vote. But if you go to the other side of town, which I'm glad they done this year. So if you here in certain parts of Atlanta, like the South, and you ain't hardly got no them little parts where you go vote, drive up to the north. Now, only thing you got to do, well, no, you can't do that because you can only do that. No, you can't. You have to do it. See, this is voter suppression. You can't do that. It's got to be in, yeah. Cause even if, like, let's suppose on your license you registered in another county, but now you living in Fulton. You can go.
You gotta go when you register. You can't go to Fulton.
No, you're supposed to go, but you can go to Fulton if you have a bill that has your name on it and your address that is Fulton County. There's a lot of people don't know that. Yeah, you can. So if you get mail in this county, a residence, you can actually take that and still vote in the county you live in, although your license may say another county. You can. But all that's a tactic for browns and blacks to not be involved in the voting process. It's been going on for years. And this year looks more like it did years ago when voting would happen with the fighting and all these places, DC, New York, they are boarding up their downtown. I don't know if it's happening here. Is it happening here? They're boarding up everything because they suspect no matter who wins, they're going to be some crazy man. So I want to tell y'all this. You try to come up around here, you want to. Try to come up around here if you want to. You're getting shot. This ain't no threat, but this a thought. This ain't no threat. This just I'm putting a thought out there. You come up around here you want to. And thanks be to God that all these white people, I got all these white people in my neighborhood. They ain't but 35 of us out here behind this gate. You just run through here. Biden. I said, oh, okay, all right. You know, America has changed. You got all these white folk that not vote for Trump. Trump done messed up. But there's enough hate in this country still for this man to win. And even if he don't win, there's enough hate in this country to still keep Donald Trump's name on our mouth for the next 4 years. I done told y'all, I ain't ashamed to tell you. My vote is Kamala and Biden. Why? Because they ain't Trump and Pence. I'm scared to death of Pence. He scares me. Pence scares me. Lord, let me pray. Lord, Father God, in the name of Jesus, Lord, and them, Angel, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, and all of y'all up there, take this up there to him, because I ain't been doing right on this show, so he might not hear this, but take this prayer and put it in the box and put a nice bow on top of it. Don't let Pence end up in that White House in the seat of power called he scared me to death. And the reason why, Lord, that he scared me, aside from him looking like the children of the corn, is because he really stuck on the biblications. Lord, you know I love your word, but I don't feel like the whole U.S. of the A should be guided and lorded by a 2,000-plus-year-old book, and it be proper for all different religions and all different types of people here. Although I might well like that because it aligns more with my values and beliefs, I don't think it's right. And Pence seemed like he'd be the kind of person to go back to how stuff used to be, Lord. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you steal something, cut your hand off. You know, if you do something you ain't got no, take your tongue out your mouth. He just looked like that he would turn into something like that. So, Lord, the them, please block them. Amen. Because we can't have that. I think he's trying to put us back in the fields and somebody, this is what God told me. I can't with this man. His religious convictions and the way he expressed them scare me. They scare me. We can't fool up with no Pence. Let him stay where he at. Let him stay. I'd rather fool up with Trump than Pence. Give me Trump. Take ye Pence. Jesus lamb, this man is he make my nerves shiver. Why you think that fly sat up on his head? That fly sat up on his head because that fly know the smell of bull. Yes, it do. He know the smell. What is it? He know the smell. You think I'm not telling the truth? You think this is wrong what I'm saying? He know the smell of church. Yes, it do. So he sat up there because he smelled like dookie balls. He smelled like butt crack. He smelled like an outhouse. Spoiled fruit done stuck to the ground. You ever seen the plums fall down to the ground? Shamako done came here now, y'all. You know, came up to the ground, they got the flies on them. Or when a dog go out there and do dookie mints, and then the flies be up there. The biblication said that when the fly get in the oil of the apothecary, that oil had to be thrown out. And this man is in an oily position as a political leader. And there's a fly jumped on his head. It's prophetic. Yes, it is. Catch it in the spirit. You got to go. Got to go. Yeah, shut up. You got to go. Don't say nothing else about no biblication, Bible, nothing. Go. And don't come back no more. Hit the road. We through with you. We through. All right, now let's go to the next thing. This is what, I'm gonna tell y'all about this. I need for you guys to go ahead. What did I do with that link? It's on Eventbrite somewhere. I should have got it. But we have a play that is coming up. These people have decided to try and pay me to come and act in this here play, to do what I'm supposed to do. And don't get there on time because my main scene is in the first top part of the play. Social media, Christmas, all some of your most favorite, funniest people that is on the line will be in this play, and the play is absolutely hilarious. The writing that Zuri Craig did, y'all remember him and the dark-skinned boy that sang real high like a woman. You remember? They done that Brady Bunch, and he sang, now that we became the Brady. That's Zuri Craig. The Brady Bunch. You remember? That's how he sang. And Tyler Perry took them all around the way. You know, Tyler Perry like take all little boys. He took. You got his Control Z because you done made a whole mess. You don't know what you're doing over there. What spirit is on you today? Is that flying on you, pants? No. I know if you get yourself together on the other side of the screen, help her out of. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. When church people say that, they mean that thing. The devil is a lie. And took him around there, all around the world. The parade. And so he started doing plays. The plays have been terribly successful. But COVID out here, and it's a whole mess. So if you come, get your mask, put your face diaper on, and meet us. Go and get your ticket and meet us. Get your ticket and meet us. And we will be there making you laugh. What happened to the dark skin boy? They're not together no more? The dark skin boy used to be together always singing. He said, ah! What's his name? The Craig band. Craig Lewis band. Because he was saying, he got that raspy voice. That boy said, ah! Yes, he did. You better say Craig Lewis, bad dark-skinned dude. I don't know what is his name.
I don't know.
Is his name? No, because this is Zuri Craig. So Craig, maybe his name's Lewis. Boy, Lewis sang his ass. God bless his soul. He be singing that note. I'm jealous. My mama said, I would say, Mama, I can't get up there like I used to when I looked the boy. I can hit it, but I can't stay up there. I got to come back down. I'm baritone. You know, I ain't going to say that. Let me let it be. My mama should tell me, she said, the reason why you can't sing soprano because you don't live the life of a soprano. That's what mama used to say. She said, you got to live the life of a soprano. I said, what you mean? Son, you got to take pain in your bread basket in order for you to. I said, Mama, what you trying to tell me? Is you trying to tell me I need to be a bottom? And I thought about that thing. What is the problem? Michael's face has totally dropped. He's no longer laughing. If you are listening to me and you are LRL and you are bottom, you be the. Okay, let's put the Bible to the side. Let me talk to the Bible. You are powerful. You are powerful if you is a bottom. That means you can take anything the devil throw at you. You powerful. Anything the devil throw, you just take it. Yes. Lord have mercy, Jesus. What have I done this show as I missed tonight? Oh, when I'm tired, my mouth just this filter just go. Lord, give me some strength so I just don't say stuff I ain't got no business saying, Lord. All right. Ow! Let me tell you, somebody sent me something. You know who you is. You sent me something and thought that it was interesting to me. Sent me something with you going down on an uncircumcised peen and pulling back on the meat like that. I said, wait. First of all, and I'm not knocking anybody that has hats. You know, retweet live, but that's not my story. And so there, I seen that. And I said, wait a minute, somebody get me off this show. I'm cutting up. Because I'm tired. You know, when I'm tired, my fits are just gold. So I'm in the spirit. I'm way up there in the spirit.
We got to talk about Iyanla.
So I'm going to get to Iyanla. You don't run my show. Hush. And so when I I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Anybody that put their mouth on uncircumcised peen ain't scared of nothing. They look the devil in the eye, won't blink. You need some people like that. You need some people in your life that will put their mouth on uncircumcised peen because they ain't scared of nothing. And then you need them, security is a good job for them because they're not scared of nothing. Hear what I say. You need somebody that will put their mouth around uncircumcised peen and somebody that is a bottom because they can take anything that the devil throw at them. Now, I know this don't feel like ministry, but it is. All right, let's go on to the next thing, to the next topic. I'm so sorry. If my mama's watching, I'm so sorry. She probably ain't because she done got her money for the month. That's all she care about. So this let me go. Let me stop it. Get me up out of here. Get me up out. Did you bring me some food? Okay, I go fast. All right, he brought me some food, so I'm gonna go fast and let me go. All right, because this is okay for Patreon if I want to cut it, but not out here in the public because y'all just going to take it and pull clips and just going to take it too far. All right, Iyanla Vanzant, put it over here. Iyanla Vanzant, Vanzant. No, she got me when I said her name right. She said Vanzant. All right. She is sick of Oprah and she says she is not doing her show no more. Goodbye. This is her last season, beloved. All right, next topic. Rance Allen. Now, Rance Allen, you Google Rance Allen, listen to any of his music. He is an absolute legend. It is a huge loss in gospel. This is like I know people would not say that. But you remember Hawkins, Crouch, Cleveland, James Moore. What's the other guy that sang like James Moore? Frank Williams, Derek Coley, Rance Allen. These are people whose vocally have totally changed how all church dudes sing. And it's gone. I was mad at him. But I ain't no more. Cause I was prideful. Cause I actually lost to him in my category at the Stellar Award. That's why I'm Stellar Award nominated and not a Stellar Award winner called the Rance. He waddled up there right in front of me and went and got that reward. I was mad. I looked at him, I said, I love you, but I ain't studying you today. He waddled up there and talked. Bobby Jones talking about Rance Allen. Because Bobby Jones was doing the thing. Everybody put your hands together for Rance Allen. I rolled my eyes so hard I could see down my back. I was so sick. So I looked at his sales. I had more sales. And my song was at the top of the chart. It was number 14 for 22 weeks. But he's a legend. I ain't had no business winning. And we missed you so much, Rance. All right. And he's a bishop. And that man can preach. I didn't know that. I only knew his singing. But it's funny when people die, then you start scrolling. And we got to learn to do that when folk is alive. They give them their roses and give them their flowers while they're born. While they're alive. Excuse me, sorry. All right, on to the next. Why you got Sean Connery up there? I won't gonna talk about him. Well, bring him over since over there. This is everybody talking about the original James Bond. For me, this is Indiana Jones' daddy. Wonderful actor. Ain't that who he is? That was Indiana Jones' daddy, right? God bless him. He done went on to be, I'm gonna say with the Lord. I don't even know. I'm just from the church, so that's just what comes on out my mouth. I don't. But I don't think so. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. I don't know. God bless. Rest in peace and have grace. All right, now going to look at this Pope. Lord, let me tell you what the Pope said. Let me read it. Y'all about to have a baby. Let me tell you what the Pope said. The Pope Francis has said, we're talking about gay marriage now. That's why the Lord had me in that bottom stuff, because I had getting the atmosphere right for this conversation probably. He leads and guides this show. I tell you, he's a wonderful Savior, isn't he? Pope Francis says he has given his most explicit support of same-sex activities, civil unions. Listen to what he said. He said, homosexual people have a right to be in a family. They are children of God and have a right to a family. Nobody should be thrown out or be made miserable over it. What we have to create is a civil union law. That way, they are legally covered. I stood up for that. Now, you're probably going to get confused at what I'm going to say. Because somebody asked me, Larry, what do you think about Pope Francis saying that? Let me explain, S-P-L-A-I-N something to you. If this is what we're going to begin to start doing, then all of Christianity needs to come together and have a conversation. Because either we're going to follow the biblications or we ain't. Either we're going to have to get all of y'all together and write a whole new Bible that we're going to all believe come from God like we did the first one, or we ain't. Which one? Because we looking stupid. The biblication is saying one thing, now the church leader is saying another thing. So we got to come together and get on the same page. So in my opinion, Pope Francis should not have said nothing until everybody sat down and got together and find out what we're going to begin to start saying in the Christian church. I'm talking about all the way down to the black church, because y'all like to copy them, wear all them collars and them colors and stuff, you know, and get your apostolic succession so you become somebody bishop over nothing. So it got to come from the head. Everybody sit down. What we're going to do? Are we going to say it's okay for the gay people to be married or not? We're not going to have one of the bishops standing up talking about it's okay. Then the other bishop that say, well, can we get on the same page? So I don't think that Pope Francis should have made this statement until he sat down and got everybody together and said, okay, this is what we're going to teach and this is what we're going to believe. And we're going to upgrade everybody's biblication to take that part out, tear that out. In Leviticus, and I think again over there in Romans, tear them two pieces out, which I think the only two times that it says something about homosexuality, unless you pull them other 2 or 3 scriptures and make them seem like it's talking about homosexuality. You know, but I know most preachers, that's all they talk about and preach about. You would think the whole Bible is that from beginning to end, but it's not. And I want to know when Jesus said something about it. But anyway, point is, I don't think Pope Francis should have said nothing about this, because you the damn Pope. You like the head of Christianity. So why is you out there talking opposite of what the biblications say? So either we're going to update the biblications to match what some of y'all saying and doing, or we're going to let the biblications be the biblication and everybody going to switch what they're saying and you ain't going to be able to stand there and say nothing like that. All right? Now, I'm going to tell you what I told somebody today. Now, y'all not going to like this. That's why I told somebody today. And I don't even care if some of you unfollow me. Why you drop your head, Marco? You scared of what I'm saying? You should be scared, you know, because I'm honest. There's a young man that was in my church years ago. Loved him to death. Care about him. I won't never forget when he came. He came the same time you did, Nancy. And I remember feeling the father in me so concerned about him. You remember, I had people buying him clothes and doing some everything because I could tell this person has not been cared for. You know, I used to pastor like that. I was emotional pastor, but the flip side of that is that I will cut you a whole new one in the drop of a hat. And so I noticed that if I allowed him to express however he felt about me, which meaning sometimes the text message was a little bit too soft, like I love you. Nigga, I don't know you. I mean, what did you talking about? That's not what we do. No, that's not how it go. And then the hugs, it was like a whole lot of emotional after church finished preaching. Oh God, that word just really just pierced my soul. You know, I'm like, oh really? Did all that to you? Did it? Yeah, felt like that. Huh? But I let all of that. I mean, I cared about him. Still to this day, but he had a mental issue of depression. And because the depression was so strong, you had to be careful how you fool up with him. So what ended up happening, I knew, now y'all not going to like what I'm going to say. I said to myself, this boy need a husband. I used to say it all the time. And I still say that as a joke. Whenever there's somebody around me and they're a man that don't know how to do something that a man know how to do, I say, you need a husband. And it's a joke. And it's a joke. But this, I was like, he need a husband because I can give him the look. I love him, but I don't love him like that. And so I'm saying, he needs that. And sure enough, when he got that husband, it seemed like all the mental issues stopped, became so stable because he had another man to love him. Now, he was screwing, allegedly, all round about the bodies of the Christ. But when they got that husband, stop, straighten up, and always was anointed, always was appointed. But that was the struggle. But when they got with that man that loved them right, he straightened up. So it made me wonder. Why he couldn't never. Now biblications ain't changed. The Bible talk about what homosexuality is, and I don't think it's saying nothing about same-sex marriage, but you know it's all the same thing. I know what it said, but before my eyes, I saw a man of God struggling with his sexuality and depression straighten up. And now he's all the stuff I told him, still interceding, preaching, pastoring. He just got a husband. So I'm like, well, it don't work for me, but I guess it worked for them. I am not saying God wants gay marriage. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not in agreement with the Pope getting up there and saying what he said, because we are not on the same page. We're going to have to find a way to have this conversation and to deal with this. And I look back on it because I didn't go to the wedding. I didn't make posts up under the pictures when it was online. And it was only because of the field of work that I was in. I 100% thought it was the best decision for him. That's my testimony. Now, I could sit up here and tell a whole lie and make y'all believe something else. You know, because I need your views, I need your likes, I need your donations, but I'm not that person. I tell the truth. I done a Patreon last night. I probably said some things. It was last night? Night before last, Saturday night. I said some stuff concerning, you know, because we got the online church, and I'm a different kind of person. In the words of my spiritual father, I weigh members and not count them. So I don't care about having hundreds of members. I care about, are you developing? Are you maturing? Are you growing? Are you matriculating? What is happening to you? And I'm gonna give about 2 years. I'm gonna say every last one of them that I can. If I can't, I can do every last one. If it's hundreds, I can do every last one. You know. And I'm gonna see. You know, what have you been progressing? I'm gonna give about 2 years. If you're not, then you need to go somewhere else. I know I don't need to be your pastor. I weigh members, not count them. I'm not interested in numbers. I'm interested in effectiveness. Now, that would seem like the wrong thing to say, because you need people, because people are resources. But I like my sanity, and I like to be able to do what feels right. And that, you know, so I might shouldn't have gave that experience and how I handled that situation, because somebody may look at me, oh, you was approving that. No, I did not say that. I did not say the Bible says something that it did not say. But this is what I know. That made him better, and it worked for him. And he is, I don't care what you say. I don't care how many pings. Let me just put it like this. I know God's hand is on that man. I know that. Do you believe that? I believe God's hand is on. I know God's hand is on him. So what I supposed to do with that? I don't. Well, God's hand on him, but he going to hell and he ain't right. You know, I don't even know what to tell you about that, but one thing that I do know is God's hand. I can't see God. I've seen God reach in the trash can before. So you can't shop that to me. He anointed, but he on his way to hell. I don't know about that one. I done seen too many times God I was in the trash can, and he reached right in there. They're about to come take it and throw it out, but he reached right in there. I feel something. I was in that trash can. Him in that trash can. I was in. You're moving too slow.
I can't see.
This is the reason why I'm gonna move slow when it comes to that transfer.
I can't see you, sir.
When I was in this here trash can, move that white man. I was in this here trash can. I said, move that white man.
I'm trying to.
And don't put that over there. Just give me the screen. Move that too. Come on, help her, Ida. Oh, have mercy. I need some white folk around here to know how to work. I was in this trash can. Yes, I was. And God, Kendall, why did you put some Chick-fil-A down here in the basement? You know them bugs come out. He reached down there in that trash can. Wait a minute. And poured top Larry Reid before they took the trash can out. Do you get what I'm saying? Yes, it did. Some of y'all was in this trash can too. Yes, you was. You was in this trash can just like me. And God reached way down just to pick you up if he had to reach way down. He pulled you out this trash can before they took it out. So I don't know what to say when some of y'all talking about certain folk going to hell. I just don't know. And I know what the biblications say. I know it. And I'm going to resound what the biblications say. And I'm going to support what the biblications say. But I don't know what to do with that. Because I know Jesus will reach down in that trash can. Won't he do it? Want to do it, hallelujah. Do y'all know that song? If you have to reach way down, Jesus will pick you up. If you have to reach way down, Jesus will pick you up. If you have to reach way down. You know that song? Jesus will pick you up. Jesus will pick you up if you have to reach way down.
They wore that out on the radio.
Yeah, they did. All right, am I through with this? I feel like a wrap-up coming. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, at 9 p.m., wait a minute, is he already on? Bishop already on? At 9 p.m., my mentor, well, wait a minute. He already on. But y'all, well, I'll tell you at the end of the show because you ain't going over there till I finish him. Oh, hey, bring him over here. Paco! Lord have mercy, Jesus. Every time I turn around, this man got something he got to say. Paco, what's going on with you? Why is you always coming out your mouth and saying something about Kurt Franklin and the Kojic Church? You act like you a vlogger. You was not a vlogger. That's my job. I can say whatever I want to say, and I can't say ain't none of them employing me. But y'all still got to sing a couple of songs. You want folks to do a couple of downloads and streams. You need to quit your mess. Let me let y'all hear what it said. I think I got it on what's name. Here he is. I'm play it.
Open opinion-based platform. I said, I said, look, I really strongly dislike Kojic culture.
That was the tweet.
That was the tweet.
Okay.
And, you know, if anybody know anything about Kojic, I ain't gonna say all because, you know, everybody gonna get mad again. I'm gonna just say certain people within the confines, that's their thing. They guard dogs. They ready to scratch. They ready to punch because you don't say something about my organization, but therein lies the problem. Because I'm not saying I dislike y'all. I ain't say y'all don't like y'all whole ass. I don't like nothing. I don't like that y'all sleep around. I ain't said nothing. It took me a minute to cuss. Like, I was like really not, and I'm done with it again. Like, I was like, you know.
You go back and forth.
Yeah, I go back and forth.
I listened to like every single album of yours, and the latest one, I noticed that you did cuss, and I was like, oh, like.
Yeah.
No, I'm good with it.
That's what I said. Like,
Yeah.
when I did it, I was like, my mom was going to be so mad. I was signed to a label, but I didn't get nothing out of that but a verified stamp.
Really?
What?
Is it because you had to split the money with, like, the whole group? Like, it's just, or it goes quickly?
It was more like, what money?
For the whole group?
Travel in room and all that. We don't know what was going on with label.
So they weren't helping y'all at all?
No. People like him anyway. They gonna like you. They gonna stomp for the rest of their life. They gonna do it.
So clearly he was talking about Kurt Franklin. He called Kurt Franklin the label. And then he also talked about the Culture Church. Now, let me tell you all this here. I said this before, he was dumb then, he's still dumb. Because I think they still have to do their gigs unless he out the group. If y'all can't get one of the other walls or somehow or another to shut him up because it's a dumb. Now, if he's never going to sing gospel again, okay, let the boy tell this story and say whatever his experience was. It is fine. But if this is his job still, this got to be the dumbest thing I ever seen. Why you gonna keep on? Why you gonna do this? You got to work. Your family got to eat. Shut up. Shut up. Hear me when I say, shut up. But if you through singing gospel and you're ready to tell the whole story, please call me. Please call me. Please. Please call me. Oh, wait a minute. Oprah got a national prayer call tonight? Somebody just told me that Oprah going to be praying on the line tonight. I would like to hear her pray. I wonder if she's speaking tongues. She might. She might speak in tongues. I mean, because she believes in Jesus Christ. Everybody say she don't, but I heard a confession out of her own mouth. She said, to me, Jesus Christ is God. That's what she said.
I bet you Iyanla speaking tongues.
I know Iyanla speaking tongues. Iyanla. I wonder if she's speaking tongues. As the Holy Ghost give utterance. Somebody just sent me that and sent me. Yes, you got a prayer call tonight. What time? 8 o'clock Eastern?
Oh, she on now.
Oh, she on now. Let me play some up. Somebody call in and see. I want to see what she's saying. She ain't praying. She got somebody else praying. Oprah crying. She ain't praying. I called into the Clark sister line. That won't nothing but crying. I said, "How y'all ain't praying?" I said, "Oh Jesus, oh Lord Jesus, touch our sister." I still got the audio. Don't you lie and say you ain't said. Touch our sister, Lord. Touch the knees. I said, "What is this?" This ain't no prayer. This is crying session. Oh, Lord. Help her, Lord. I said, you know what? What is that? That's not prayer. It's crying and begging, begging, crying. That's not in supplication because you ain't tickling the. Oh my God. So get back to Paco. Paco, let me tell you something. It is both dumb and stupid, both of them, to continue to talk in a way that's going to keep your coin or your family's coin from coming in. But as I said, if you absolutely finished and you are through, then tell your story. And there's no other place to tell it except Larry Reid Live. And I'm going to do this just to spite you. I promise the stomp, the whole stomp, nothing but the stomp. It ain't over. We're going to love Kurt always. Kurt little Curtis wear his clothes tight. Little Curtis can't sing. He don't know. But he say he can't sing. Some say he can't sing. Little Curtis says all these things. He wear makeup like a little girl. He all these things, but he Curtis. He is Curtis Franklin, and he took a leap and signed you and your family members. So you're gonna put some respect on Curtis' name. You heard what I say? You're gonna put some respect. As you tell your truth, put some respect on Curtis' name. You know he got some money, making that money with them endorsements with Children's Place and Baby Gap, wearing their clothes. That man got some money advertising for toddlers around the world. We know exactly how we want to dress our children, calls a Curtis. Thanks, Kurt. Hallelujah. All right. I'm getting on the plane and I'm going back to Kentucky. That's where I'm going. I ain't coming back for 9 days. What I got to do? Can I do that? So what now?
9 days.
Okay, I got. Okay. All right. Let me see now. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's some lady that left the Dream Center. Said why I left my last church. Someone just sent me a video of a lady date raped at the Dream Center. But that's just like the other place I can't name. Lord have mercy, Jesus. My God. What's the lady name? Wait a minute, y'all. This fresh off the press. It's on YouTube, so it's publications. Wait. An impromptu Zoom call schedule that just didn't sit right with my spirit, so I recorded the call. Lord have mercy. Tell her to come where I am at. And she recorded, wait, cheering. Wait. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Morning, young lady. God bless you.
God bless you.
You all right?
How you doing this morning?
Wait a minute.
Not too well.
Hold on.
Morning, young lady.
Oh no, what's going on? No, let's do what you guys want to talk about.
Pastor Adrian Grimsley and Pastor Eugene Brown is on this call with her.
Would like to speak about.
Okay. Well, let's start with prayer, if that's okay, Pastor Adrian.
Absolutely, please.
Father, thank you so much for your great name. Your
Wait a
great
minute.
God above all gods.
Let me get into this later. Lord. Ooh, Lord. What the hell? Ooh. She put the text messages up. Cheering. Oh, Lord have mercy.
The suspense of it all.
This is terrible. There's a song that drops down in my spirit as a result of this. Let me get some water. I got to say, you go ahead and hit me out, Paco. Now I can sing this song, and some of you can sing this song. You can get the mic. That's the key we're gonna be in right there. Ain't nobody saved but me. Oh, ain't nobody saved but me. They dressing up like Halloween. I seen y'all on the internet. Oh, ain't nobody saved but me. Oh, I said ain't nobody saved but me. Oh, ain't nobody saved but me. It's a shame. What is going on? Can y'all help me out? Can y'all help me? I don't know what the problem is. You go to church and get date raped allegedly. Oh, my God. Well, let me go on about my business. Have I got another topic? I'm thinking about. That's my last topic. Yeah. It was? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's all over now. I got some chicken soup that was just brought here to the house. Oh, my God. This is a shame. And I'm trying to find some more information on it. Oh, ain't nobody say, come on, help me. Oh, ain't nobody say but me. Oh, ain't nobody say but me. Sex and mess and puss and peen. Oh, ain't nobody say but me. Oh, I say ain't nobody say but me. Oh, ain't nobody say but me. Sex and mess and puss and peen. Oh, ain't nobody say but me. Hey, I said ain't nobody say but me. Oh, ain't nobody say but me. Bread baskets, your casket, catch disease. Oh, ain't nobody say but me. Oh, I said ain't nobody say but me. Oh, ain't nobody say but me. You better live right, pray right, fast, stay on your knees. Oh, ain't nobody say but me. Reid, hallelujah. I don't even understand. Oh, this church is a mess. I see why I had to start back my online ministry. Because the folk ain't got nowhere to go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm through for tonight. Now, this is the entertainment side of the MBN Network ministry. But over there in Patreon, we'll do entertainment a little bit still because I just can't help it. But it's more learning, educational, and empowerment. You need to be a part. Sign up right now. Instead of looking me in the face. Go ahead and sign up. Going over there and sign up for the annual, please. Give me a year and let's see what I can do with you. I bet I can do better than what your pastor been doing because it's sorry self. So you should. And you know I love pastor, but I don't like the bad ones. Well, I'm gone. Oh, Black Magic, put it up there. This one, if you enjoyed tonight's show, make sure you hit the Venmo and the Cash App before I leave. Do it in the nines, symbolic, $9.99, $9, $90, $9,000, because somebody almost done $9,000 on one of these stacks. See, y'all see, I'm going to tell you something. The only thing you got to do what God tell you to do. And then he'll take care of the rest. You ain't got to turn no tricks and pay no oath. Trying to tell you, just do what they tell you to do. Patreon. Make sure you sign up because you got tonight to still do the annual because I made a mistake. But somewhere in the next 24 hours, I'm unpublished that, and we're gonna go to our new price, which is $18. So if you get in even on monthly tonight, you actually can still stay at the $12 monthly until we go to the new platform, and we grandfather you in at $18. So even if you only can do the monthly, you better sign up the night. It's first of the month. So you get charged the $12 right now. You won't get charged again until the 1st of December. All right, I'm done and I'm gone. I hope you laughed. That was the whole point of tonight. I hope you laughed. All right, I'll see you later. Oh, and make sure you get Black Magic. So good to me. In fact, play it on the way out, Nancy. Y'all watch this lyric video. Make sure you get the single. And remember, stream it all night long. Play it all night. Get your children's devices. Everybody that got Spotify, Apple Music, make them all play it. All right. Good night. Bye.
Black magic, feel real good to me. Black magic, feel real good to me. naturally. Deep inside, there's a power and it's building me. Nothing's out of reach, the spirit in me. No time to dim down, shine so they'll see. We've got so much work to do. The whole world waiting on you. No, nobody out there can ever take your color. Open up and make me feel all that you made of. Black magic, feel real good to me. 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 Something about the way they can explain, the way we move about it, the way we sing. Somebody up there showed us some love. There's no stopping us, it's time for us to recover. Black lives matter, and we won't kill each other. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. We've got so much work to do. The whole world waiting on you. No, nobody out there can ever take your color. Open up and make me feel all that you made of. Black magic, feel real good to me. 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 Wait a minute. Y'all feel that? It's that magic. Black people magic. Y'all made it wrong, but black magic is good. You can feel it move through your bones. Moving all over me, feel the thrill, dance to the sound of the beat. Moving all over me, this thing is real, dance to the sound of the beat.